40 fuck them other niggas, this the way. Gotta keep a milli in the gut to beat the case. Gotta keep a nana or the drum, I'm going 8. From the corner 52, you niggas getting ace. Drop it down into town, give me love craze. Party lens, trouble bins, everything crazy. I done took a loss, so I book it back sauce. Judging by my plans, I can keep the hoes off. Though I never had luck, I just never gave up. Had to get my change up while I never changed up. I don't be with squares, cause I gotta move careful. Homie got the barrel, make your mommy feel off. Never told, get involved where the gang go. Big gold, debit codes where draws go. Girl, that pussy just ain't good enough to stay. Go from LA to the Bay, I'm a legend in the state. Woo!
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Micah back at it again with another video, and today we are going to do a tarot forecast for the month of July. This is specifically geared towards necromancers, baneful magicians, those who flip with dark magics, so y'all can kind of get an update about what's going on for the collective of us, see how your workings are going, that kind of thing, and so you can get a glimpse into the lives of your enemies, so you can gain a form of encouragement. Now, as you can see, I'm using a different deck. This is the 1977 Alchemy Tarot deck. I'll leave the link for it in the description. This was sent to me by a very good friend of mine, so shout out to her. This is a badass deck in the strongest sense of the word, from the artwork to the interpretations, the energies, all that shit. Now, if you look at the picture, you see there's a 3 of Pentacles upright, the 10 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, the 8 of Pentacles, I believe that is reversed, and you have the Star, you have the King of Chalices, then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, right off the bat, I'm getting that you need to take time to rest. The month of July is a chill out time, so to speak. It is the summer months. You're not going to see, it's not even so much you're not going to see the manifestation of your curses, but it's that things take time, and these things tend to grow underground, underneath the surface, out of the presence of the light, so to speak. This is a summer month, and so you can look forward to your harvest, your dark harvest, so to speak, taking root in the lives of your enemies. But for now, you need to sit back and simply watch things unfold. You need to meditate. You need to rest on it. Most of you are feeling somewhat discouraged and doubtful because it seems like your enemies are at the pinnacle of their careers or lives. And what you fail to realize is that it's always when the person gets to the top that they're the most vulnerable. People have very little protection when they reach the top of the success ladder, so to speak. That's why they say it's lonely at the top. And so with that, it's more of a thing of just being patient. And so as you work with the various energies and things of that nature, you will find that they start taking root in more ways than one. And so with that, if you look at the Star card, is dealing with finding your true north, so to speak, in terms of your darker arts, baneful arts, that kind of thing. Maybe currently working with a current or system of magic that doesn't necessarily suit you on a deep level. It doesn't really fulfill the desires of your soul, what you're specifically looking for. And so you need to stop, pause, take a minute, and really assess where you're headed and where you're heading with your craft. Because if you stay in one system just out of tradition, meanwhile it's really doing nothing for you, then you're not going to reap any of the benefits that could be possible, such as transfiguration of the soul, of the flesh, of the spirit, that kind of thing, and you won't really have the success that you desire. Now, with the Knave or Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this isn't so much talking about business and material things as it is your methodology about how you go about achieving it. Right now, it feels very laborious. Things are not flowing with ease. It feels like your skills are almost retarding, so to speak. And in reality, that's only the appearance. because once again, you're so concentrated and you're so passionate about seeing vengeance take place and having revenge for what was done to you that you're starting to wear yourself out energetically. And that's what's contributing to the lack of skill and finesse in the ritual chamber. Now, with the Three of Swords reverse, this also indicates partnership. So you may have to call in some allies, not even for the baneful magic, but for recuperation. Talk to someone. Talk to a person you trust that is somewhat aware of your situation, but you don't have to go into detail about this kind of thing. They will have a piece of golden advice for you that'll point you in the right direction. Again, the star card, taking advice, having the waters of knowledge poured into you. That way you can take the proper action in this circumstance. For others of you, you're simply going to need to stop worrying and rest. You will have your avenging, so to speak. However, it will come with time and it will take time in order for that to fully manifest itself. Now, with the Three of Pentacles upright and then the Eight of Pentacles reverse, this is somewhat contradictory, but you're going to start seeing signs, small signs of manifestation. Because right now it feels like you're working very hard. You're pushing out your energy, you're pushing out your soul, you're doing whatever it is that you need to do in order to get the results you desire. And it seems like it's just hard labor. In some cases, yes, it is. It is very hard labor. However, there is a reason that you do it. And these two cards, the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, dictate not losing sight of your why, not losing sight of your purpose, because it's that purpose that will sustain you. You know why you're doing what you're doing. So keep your mind and your focus and your spirit, your mental eye, so to speak, on the prize, on that goal, and you will achieve success. Now with the Ten of Swords reverse, this indicates being freed up from too much responsibility, too many tasks. This represents not multitasking, i.e. hexing multiple people at the same time, but this indicates focusing on one target, one goal, and watching a domino effect fall from that specific person. Because what you do, just like when you work with the dead talk, so do the living talk as well. And what you do to one person, when it manifests successfully, it will send a message of fear and terror and submission to your will to all those who would stand against you or who would try to stand against you. So simply focus. I don't necessarily want to say be zen about it, but you need to attain a zen type focus about your craft. Focus on that single enemy, rest on it, and let it manifest. Do whatever it is you have to do in the meantime, but focus. Maintain a calm peace about the situation. The the King of Chalices, reverse. This indicates you being in your feelings, so to speak, due to lack of physical or so-called physical manifestation. The easy remedy to this and to any doubt that you're experiencing is simply meditate and rest on it. And I keep saying that for a reason, because in your sleep, because sleep is the state that most resembles death, therefore you have access to gnosis, dream knowledge, and different forms of divination. You'll start receiving premonitions and insights about what's going to happen to your target and what is currently going on with them. All in all, you're going to be very successful. That's why the Three of Pentacles is there. And your success will display mastery of your craft. It will display a sure knowledge that you know indeed what the hell you're doing with the situation at hand. Another message that I get from this is to simply work with your dreams. When you go to sleep, visualize your success instead of the demise of your opponent. What this will do is this will create a polarity about the situation. And as its polarity is created, it will intensify the work you've already done against said target, because your rise will be fueled by their apparent downfall. Now, with that being said, I'm going to conclude this video. If you like the tarot reading, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you feel like there's something specific you want me to cover that I haven't covered here, or if you have a specific request for a tarot reading, I'll leave my personal links down below in the description so you can contact me. And until then, stay safe.